There we go. Okashira Screwhead, 16th ounce. Just out here fan casting the flats. Fish are still pulling up. See the belly on that sucker right there? Yeah.
I'm just getting it ready.
Okay. Frozen tequila?
I heard they like that color.
Maybe just a little.
I was just trying to put my talons down so I knew where we're at. He's pulling like he's bigger.
Oh, he's a skin.
Nah. So I got another one on the Okashira Screwhead, right through the top of the mouth. I'm gonna let this one go. Starting to bleed a little bit here, get him back in the water. Maybe. Yeah. Fat bellies. You can see we're coming up on a flat here. They're coming in to spawn. You know, just up here cruising, heading shallow. So we got, again, 16th ounce Okashira Screwhead. Just really slow winding, trying to cover water, trying to find those fish as they're coming out from, you know, this is a massive flat here that comes up from, you know, 20 feet out there to, we're sitting in right now about 3 feet. Partnering up with a 3-inch spark shad. This one's getting a little bit beat up already, caught a few fish this morning on it. Throwing this on, I think this is 20-pound braid that Ben's got set up for us to an 8-pound leader. And throwing it on the new Megabass Destroyer P5 Flyssa. So this is a rod that a lot of people have been, you know, asking for. Hey, when's the Flyssa coming back? It really took off a few years ago in the Destroyer US lineup that has been, you know, it's now going to be refreshed coming out this fall. So it's a really light rod designed for throwing light baits like this, the 16th ounce Okashira Screwhead. Hair jig. You can see out there towards the, see how this rod flexes. So it really lets you fight these fish. You know, when you start catching 4 or 6 pound smallmouth on this light line, you know, it lets you ability to cast the 16th ounce bait extremely long distances, as well as give you the power. It's got a lot of backbone through it for being such a light rod. You don't have to mess around fighting them from the front of the boat to the back of the boat. You can just kind of sit there and just let the rod do the work. It's a lot of fun. So Ben's been catching some fish back to back, and really my bite kind of stopped, and I was a little confused as to why, but we moved out a little bit deeper water, so we're sitting in a little over 4 feet of water now. And basically what happened is we started transition into a little bit deeper water, and that 16th ounce head was perfect when we were in that 2 to 3 feet, sub 4 feet range. As soon as we got out and I couldn't really see the bottom as well anymore, past 4 feet, I just switched. I walked behind the camera there and switched and grabbed an 1/8 ounce head. Literally the first cast with this 1/8 ounce head, 2 cranks of the handle, and fish on. So the fish are setting up a little bit deeper than what I was thinking they might be, but Ben obviously found them there. We might get them eventually. But same thing, nice fat fish. They're just smoking it. So get this out of here. Thank you, buddy. So as Ben's throwing that spy bait hard body lure, this is kind of a soft, soft bait alternative to that, with the spark shad. So you can see what makes this bait so unique is the two blades on here. So you can see one's bigger than the other. So what that does is that allows that to gives it some additional action when it comes through the water. That spark shad already has such great tail movement on it. When that blade is turning, it's just giving additional movement to that tail and providing just a little bit more action that those fish aren't used to seeing. And they just, to me, that's what makes this bait so effective. Fish. Well, no, you know what the deal is? That's why they're probably out deeper out there where we were just at, right? I'm sure there's some fish up there where like you got bit, but those fish are out deeper. I mean, dude, this thing is fat as hell. Not like the one you caught, but
Though, I do want to be like,
there's another one. 1/8 ounce. Just keep moving out a little bit deeper and deeper. Now we're out in 6 feet of water. Look at that belly on that one. So I've been personally fishing the Okashira Screwhead for a number of years. We launched some new colors a few years back. This one here in particular is the Tennessee Shad color, partnered with the Reel 3-inch spark shad. And it's just a bait that no matter where I'm at, I live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You can fish this on the rivers in Pittsburgh to, Lake Erie. Now we're the whole way in Michigan. To deeper water. Like I said earlier, it's, kind of works like a spy bait almost in a sense, but you can count it down. I'm fishing it close to the bottom here, but I'll fish it back home in some deep, clear water just when it's really, really early season. You can fish this thing down 20 feet of water, painfully slow, but when you're having a hard time getting a bite, it's just that finesse application that just allows you, it gets a lot of bites. And that's what fishing's all about, is trying to catch some fish. So that's why I really, really like the Okashira Screwhead with a spark shad.